Hey y'all, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. I've got a story to tell. But no, seriously, thank you for watching this video and I hope that you stay tuned with me on this journey. Um I really think that what this or my goal with doing this is I just hope to inspire somebody. If it's just one person, that's cool with me. Just really want y'all to understand some things here. And I really feel like it's better received when it's coming from somebody you know, especially somebody that looks like you or, come from a similar walk of life or whatever. But so like I said, this series is gonna be called I've Got a Story to Tell. And what motivated me to do this was I'm so emotional right now, but towards the end of last year, I was really trying to do some new things with my brand Kiss Candy. And so I wanted to start it with some palettes because eyeshadow palettes are a great thing to have, especially when you have one with a lot of different colors because you could create so many different looks. I'm talking about so many different looks. Like if you get you one big ass palette, you could be good for a minute. So I was like, let me design some palettes, kind of revamp this whole thing and get back in my game and really get it popping because it's like I'll have I'll get in these little moods where I'll just create a whole bunch of shit or whatever and that'll be that, but after that little buzz is over, then it's kind of like, okay, things start centering back down. And so in this particular instance, I was like, I'm trying to keep shit afloat. I'm trying to keep going, trying to keep going steady and keep going up. So I wanted to make these palettes, and so that's what I did. I made two different palettes. I made For the Love of Money palette, and then I made the Jungle Fever palette. Shout out to Flaky Ming because she did name that palette. And so they was 15 piece palettes, and I think those two were the biggest palettes that I had ever created. So that was like an accomplishment for me. So I was really proud. I mean, my colors was nice, the whole setup was nice. I was proud of these palettes. I was really motivated to do what I needed to get done. So people started buying it. Like I sold a lot of those palettes, so I was really proud. And then shit started going south. A couple people was getting their palettes, and when they came in, I'm talking about like completely destroyed, like colors just busted up, like shit just was wrong. And I'm like, that shit is devastating. Like I don't know, like it might feel one way till you order something and you get it and it's fucked up. That's probably one feeling, but when you take your time and you really go to create something for somebody, especially because a lot of my customers are people that I've been knowing for years, so I genuinely have some type of rapport with these people and a genuine type of love for these people. So I mean, I got love for anybody that buys some, but especially if I know you and I've been knowing you for a while, so it's different. So it was kind of like a little heartbreaking, like these people getting these pallets and this shit broke, like nah, like that wasn't cool. So I was like, okay, I gotta do something. So I was giving people refunds. That was one thing, okay, but it was just like, damn, like hold up, like I can't afford to take that kind of hit because making them pallets takes a lot of time. A lot of time. Them oils I whip up for y'all, that should take a long time. But them palettes, that take the longest of anything, as far as I'm concerned. Or if it's a new scent that I made, like a new scent that came out and I'm trying to recreate it, that might take a little bit longer. But the palettes, that should take mad long. So I was just like, once they sold out, I was like, okay, I'm not selling no more until I figure out what's going on. So I'm just like, nah, the post office is fucking with me. But then I'm like, nah, everybody, come on. So I was like, something has got to be going on with my formulations somehow, some way. And the thing with Kiss Candy, I taught myself how to make all the products that I make. I pretty much just figured out what it took to make the things that I make. And I pretty much, a lot of trial and error for sure. A lot of money has been spent. Trust me. But, at the end of the day, I'm very proud of what I got going on. So I ain't even tripping. But I them palettes breaking like that kind of put me in a bad space. Like it really did, to where it was like I didn't make anything new. I tried to just to keep myself going, but I wasn't really feeling it. And it was like that shit was having me to the point that I was like, man, I'm just about to try and do something else. Fuck it, whatever. Somebody order something, they order it, I make it, and that'll just be that. But then I'm like, nah, like I put a lot of love into this shit right here. I can't just say, that's the end of that, because regardless of whatever, I get a lot of love from y'all, and that shit means a lot to me. Like, I'm a single person. Like, I don't have no kids. I'm not in a relationship like that, So, I'm kind of always to myself, but at the same time, that type of shit means something to me. Like, when somebody, you don't always got to spend money with me to support me. I mean, I do appreciate them coins, because that's what's this trying to get. But the simple likes, the shares, the comments, the inboxes is telling me to keep going. Like, that shit means a lot on the real. And that shit, I'm telling you, like, I took that into consideration, and I'm just like, man, I got a lot of people watching. Like, I don't want to let nobody down. I don't want to let myself down. But at the same time, I was just going to go do something different. But I'm like, oh, this is my little baby right here. I can't have no baby and rock with it for a few years and just drop it off somewhere. Although people do that. But anywho, so I just, I was just like, man, I gotta get my shit together, trying to figure out, like I said, I make these things myself, so it wasn't nowhere I could go and nobody I could go to and be like, what is it gonna take? But then I just refocused everything, and I was like, okay, what is causing these things to break? Let me go back and check my formulations. Let me readjust my shit, because it's always room for improvement. And I'm just like, okay, look at you. I had to start talking to myself, because I don't tell people these things, so I don't have nobody to talk to me about these things. So, because ain't nobody gonna post when they fucked up. Not nobody gonna do that for real. Ain't nobody posting when they going through the worst things, when they making payment arrangements, when they got eviction notices. And don't nobody post that. But that shit goes on every day. I got a payment arrangement with Sprint right now. Shit is high. But anyway, so I had to talk to myself. I'm like, come on, Bags. Like, taking your shit up. You ready to throw in a fucking towel because you messed up 2 fucking pallets? You make 1,001 things, and you ready to throw it in because of this? So I was just like, nah, I can't go out like that. Like, I'm eating money to motherfucking box, nigga. So, like I said, I had to readjust my focus, and once I did that, now, although I haven't even tried this yet, but I just know in my heart and in my soul that this is gonna work when I go and recreate these palettes the next go round, I prayed and I asked God, give me strength and guidance, and my grandma always told me to ask and ask God for wisdom and knowledge and that shit, and I really did, and that shit is really getting me to where I gotta go. Like, I feel like can't nothing stop me. Once I get my supplies in to make these palettes, y'all gonna see, and I'm here to let you know, like, don't ever give up on shit. That shit was real. Like, I was depressed about the palettes. Like, you might be feeling like you depressed about some shit and you don't want to keep going, man. No, fuck that. If you started, keep that shit going, man. Fuck that. You didn't come this far to stop. What would have been the point? What is the point of you even started if you just gonna stop? What's the point? It ain't one. So don't stop. Refocus your shit. Sometimes you might have to come down off that high horse you might have been riding on and really be like, okay, my shit is fucked up. What do I need to do to fix it? It's okay to pull yourself to the side and talk to yourself. Get your shit right. Because ain't nobody else really gonna give a damn at the end of the day. They not. If you winning, they want to win with you. If you losing, they just want to get you. Shit, that's you. Fuck that. Keep working and keep grinding and keep believing and investing in your damn self. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you might have some people that rock with you, but if you don't rock with yourself, your shit ain't about to work. Because ain't nobody finna carry no grown-ass person. Ain't nobody doing that. The only people that's about to carry a grown-ass motherfucker is them 6 people that's carrying your casket. And by the grace of God, you got 6 real motherfuckers who's willing to do that. Because these motherfuckers is flip-flopping nowadays. I thought I had some niggas that was down for me, and them bitches, woo, it's in the middle of the ocean as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, like I said, keep grinding, man. Keep grinding, and don't ever give up. People is watching, and there's some people that is using you as their motivation. So take that into consideration. You want to motivate and inspire people to be great, because when they great, they can be like, you know what, I watched Angelique, and she grinded, and she kept doing that. I get people that's telling me that shit now, and I ain't even shit yet. So just imagine, when I come back, and with these palettes, I'm telling y'all, like, this shit, Fleeky Ming, I got you. Like I told you, give me a minute. I got my shit back together. When I get paid at the end of the week, so I can reorder my supplies, just watch. Like, I know my shit finna be good. I'm speaking that shit into existence. So Crayon Case, I'm coming for y'all. It's like, I do want me one of them palettes too, for real though. But I'm telling y'all, my shit is finna be popping. So keep watching. Stay tuned. Keep fucking with me and all that. Y'all gonna see. And when I win, everybody that's been fucking with me, y'all gonna win too. I ain't forgot nobody that bought the pink tubes. Trust me on that. Anybody that's ever supported me in anything, it ain't even about no money. like my shit, comment on my shit, share my shit. Because even if you can't support me financially, that share that you put on your page, you might share my shit, and then somebody on your friends list that's looking for something that I sell, and boom, you supported me. Because without you doing that, I wouldn't have got that sale, and that person wouldn't have got what they needed. We all could eat, man. Put all that bullshit to the side. We all could eat, man. You think about it. One person trying to save the world, that ain't about to work. But if people come together, man, please. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. That shit real. So please, like I said, just stay tuned, keep fucking with me, and I'm gonna help you as much as I can. As much as I can, trust me. Because I'm for everybody. Not like that, but I want everybody to win. At the end of the day, even the bitches that don't like me and I don't really care for, I want y'all to win too. Because that way y'all ain't hating on shit I got going on. So again, thank you for watching this, man, and he weigh his up, and I'm on my way. So if you want to ride, come on.